Hello, friends. How are you? I hope you all are doing great. So, let's start the topic. Today, we discuss about the journal. Journal is a book of original entry in which all business transactions are recorded systematically. The word journal has been derived from the French word jour, which means a day. Thus, journal means a book which records all monetary transaction on the daily basis. Definition: according to Eric L. Kohler, the journal is a book of original entry in which are recorded transactions not provided for the specialized journals. Rules of double entry system. Friends, double entry system is also called a journal, right? Personal account. These represent the account related to the individual, firm, society, club, hospital, etc. The personal account are classified as follow: natural account, for example Gurjeet's account, Ram's account. We can take any person's name, is called natural account. Artificial personal account, these related to the organization which is treated as a artificial person in the eyes of law, such as account of firm, clubs, companies, schools, colleges, etc. Any name of the concern, any name of the hospital, we treat it as an artificial account, right? Representative account, some special accounts are open to represent indirectly group of person, is called a representative account. For example, wages outstanding, wages payable, prepaid expenses, accrual income. Friends, wages outstanding means wages are not paid the till date, so that's why we are treated as a wages outstanding. Wages are not paid, so it treat as a wages payable. So prepaid expenses, sometimes we pay the expenses in advance, so we treat it as a prepaid expenses. Accrual income. Accrual income means that type of income we earned but not received, so we can say that that type of income we are treated as a accrual income in the business. Okay. Friends, wages outstanding, prepaid expenses, accrual income, wages payable, most of the time students treated these accounts as a nominal account. So don't do this type of mistakes, because this is a personal account, personal representative account. So don't treat it as a nominal account, right? In real account mainly we discuss about the assets. Assets are divided into a two parts: tangible assets and intangible. That type of assets we can see or touch, is called a tangible asset, right? Like plant, building, cash, stock, we can see or touch, so that's why it is a tangible assets. Intangible assets is related to that type of assets we can see or touch, only we can be measured in the terms of rupees, right? Like a goodwill, copyright, trademark, or a patent right, etc. As you know that goodwill is a intangible asset, we can't see or touch, because it is a reputation of the company, right? Like a copyright, trademark, patent, etc. These type of examples are a intangible assets. So personal account, we are right now we are discuss about the rules of in three accounts. First is a debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real account, debit words comes in, credit words goes out. A nominal account, debit all expenses and losses, credit all income and gains. If you know more about these three accounts, I shared the link in the description about these account, because I already make a video in regarding these three accounts, so you need to be watch that video. So now we do a practice. Firstly, transaction and the nature of account. Cash. cash is a real account because cash is the asset of the company. Bank is also asset of the company. That's why it is treated as a real account, because as already discussed in the previous, all assets are discussed in the real account, so you need to be shown in the real account, right? Mohan, as we already discussed, personal account. Plant we can see or touch, so it is the one type of asset treated as a real account. Stock is also a asset treated as a real account. Income received in advance, don't do a mistake, because most of the time student, income received in advance treated as a nominal account. Not, it is a not income, it is a representative personal account. Don't treat as a nominal account. Rent is expense, so we treat it as a nominal account. Sale, sale is also a nominal account. Capital is also a personal account, because businessman is the giver cash to the business, so that's why he or she may be giving some money to the business, so that's why it's on capital, so we treat it as a personal account, right? Salary is a one type of expense, so we treat it as a nominal account, because debit all expenses and losses. Sale, as we already discussed, sale is a nominal account because it is the income of the company. Credit all income and gains. Credit all income and gains. So firstly, before doing this, you need to be considered three types of accounts. Then you are able to consider what type of account is real account, what type of account is personal account, what type of account is nominal account, right? Next we do a practice on it. Um from the following transaction, find out the nature of the account and also state which account is to be debited or credited by English approach. So some transaction I pass out for your understanding, right? For like example, Mohan started business with cash 60,000, cash account debit, because cash comes in the business to capital account. Mohan is the giver. I already told in the previous, I already told you, Mohan is the giver cash, so Mohan gives the capital to the business. Whenever you pass the entry in journal, you need to be assumed as a business, not businessman, because business and businessman both are different things. So whenever you pass the journal entry, you need to be considered as a business, right? As a business, cash comes in. Who give the cash? Mohan. So Mohan to capital account, right? Credit the giver. Debit what comes in real account, remember? Cash sale 10,000, we sell some things, cash comes in, right? Then cash account debit, because debit words comes in. Cash is a asset, all assets are shown in the real account, right? Cash comes in the business, so this is a real account. To sales account, credit all income and gains, it's a nominal account, right? So cash debit, because it comes in. To sales account, credit all income and gains. Salaries paid. Salaries is a one type of expense of the business, so it is a nominal account, right? Debit all expenses and losses. To cash account, cash goes out, credit